So this is my travel book. I really liked it because my mom made it for me, and it says Joe Byra here, my name, so I really like it. So when we open this, there is this Modena stationery. So this is where I got this book, and so this is my travel book. And this is our loving planet Earth. I drew this with watercolor last year, I think, because I started using this last year. And these are the countries I've been to so far: China, USA, Thailand, Japan, Canada, Singapore, and Indonesia. I haven't been to a lot of countries yet, but I just left a blank page to fill out more countries. Now it's time for my first trip. It's when I went to Phuket, Thailand in I think last year's July, so July 18th, 2019. I stick to my boarding pass right here, as you can see. We went to Phuket. I really like Phuket because it's so fun. And that was the first time I slept in business class, because I usually just sit at economy class, and this is the first time I've ever been to business class, and it's so comfortable, so I slept for 5 hours straight. We also made these leaf things and mango sticky rice. This is a day 2, and these are just in day 1 where we made some face cleansers using these materials, which is very fun. And this is a very special day because I had a swimming masterclass with the Olympic world champion holder Stephanie Rice, and I'm so excited because I met a famous person, and we also did some mindfulness, and I love water slide, and we also did a hotel activity. Moving on, this is in Chinese. So basically we just went gardening in the hotel, and I went barefoot, and we also did these lights which we can make a wish, and the wish will come true as we put this in the water. So it's kind of like a Thai tradition, and these are beautiful dancers in the hotel. And this is the most fun day because we did many fun activities out in the nature. We looked at the gibbons, which I've never seen before in zoos. We also went to the Bang Pai waterfall, which I swam in it, and I think I almost drowned because it's so scary. And these are the mangrove forest kayak. I really like going to mangrove forest because it's so relaxing. Actually, this is a picture of me and my mom when we went to the mangrove forest. It's super fun right there, and we're the first boat, so we just have the clear view of the trees and stuff, and it's just really nice there. And this water bottle thingy is so pretty, so I just stick it here. And this day we're going back home, and these are the nice people in the hotel that served us. They're all really nice. The next trip of last year, I went to America again. We went to New York this time, mainly to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, since I'm a huge fan. So the first day I just sticked all my boarding pass, and we did a 10-hour flight, and it took 3 hours to get to Hong Kong and fly 14 hours to New York. So it's just so slow. And we lived in an Airbnb, and we went to Lake Placid because my dad is having an Ironman competition there. And the host is really nice, but we're not very comfortable with the food there because I don't really like Western food, so we bought some instant noodles. And this is the house that we lived in. I just made a sketch of my dad right here. The next day is really fun. We went to the athlete village, and we get my Ironman stuff because I'm also competing that time, in where we went to the Iron Kids, and I also saw a huge spider, and it was raining that day. And this is a really fun day. This is my Iron Kids Dip and Dash Fun Run. And this is my my number. It's 17. And 17 is also my lucky number. So this is when I went to the Iron Kids competition. I also got a medal. And I also sticked this kind of sticker right here. And it's so tiring, even though it's not that far, but I still feel like super tired. So this is just like kind of a boring day at home. And this is a thing that is in the house and I really liked it. And this is my dad's Ironman routine when he went actually competing. So he first is good and then he swam and then he's all wet and then he went biking and he finished biking and he ran. And to the finish, I think he completed for like a whole day, like almost 24 hours. So I think he is number 1,200. Clearly he is not first place. I also really like this dinosaurs thing. Moving on. This is a dream I had about Ironman because I have so big influence on it. And this is when we went to a pizza restaurant and when I went to a fun lake and saw like a dragonfly. And I don't really like pizza, but that pizza at the Mr. Mike's pizza restaurant is like really good. And this is my mom's favorite. When we actually went to New York, we went to Central Park and I just sketched a tree there. And I also went to Central Park Zoo, and that was the time when I finally got a phone. And this is when we went to the American Museum of National History, which is really, really cool. And some other museum, the Met, I just stick the ticket right there. Just some sketches. And this is the best thing ever. We went to this Harry Potter Cursed Child. It's like the best play ever. My favorite character is Delphine because I think she is like so cool. And we also, of course, went to the Statue of Liberty. And I also swam in the Central Park. And there's like this very big circular pool and I just swam there. The next trip I did was in Indonesia when we went to Bali Island, and it's very fun. This is the first time I've ever went to Indonesia. So the first day we ate pizza for lunch. We got there at noon and I saw like many views and I swam in the pool, of course.
Later you need transport or do you book?
The next day we went to the beautiful sea and we saw like a rainbow pearl thingy, like a kite, which is like so beautiful, kind of like black pearl, but it's rainbow pearl, so it's rainbow. And wait, I also did the sketch of the hotel that we lived in. The hotel was really nice, the pool. This is just when I sketched some Middle Earth stuff because that time I finally finished reading Ella Tier 1. And I also sketched this view from a coffee shop. And we also went to like some fun temples and I saw these super big lizards. I think it's like a Komodo dragon or something, but I don't think so. And this is the best diary ever when we went hiking in like the fields, which is like really nice. My mom took the picture and I just drew from the picture. I really like the clouds there because it's like puffy fluffy. And this was the last day and it was also Christmas, so I just wrote a letter to Santa. Dear Santa Claus, Merry Christmas. For the present this year, I just want to have luck on every single trip I go to for the rest of my life. Thank you. Sincerely, Joe Biden. because I am sort of unlucky when I went to some trips, so I just want to have luck. I don't know what I mean that time, so that's the end of my travel book so far. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please just give it a like and also subscribe to my channel because more travel diary will come through as I go to more places like Yunnan next week. Bye!